guys, what's up? Tea, not coffee, because I'm sick. But no time to waste. Actually, I wasted time. Yesterday I was on the couch all day watching all 10 episodes of Narcos on Netflix. Pretty freaking mind-blowing show. Watch that. Your Netflix tips from Henning. So, tea today. I'm working on the Harley Benton tracks right now. A lot of tracks to do. I'm also gonna do a new little pedal by Sound, the Technofu, and as promised for Master Effects, the Uchimata, which I have here. And of course, I got 3 pedals from VFE, which is all nice and good, and I'm doing this, and I'm playing them with the Clons amp, which is pretty freaking killer. If you haven't seen the demos, watch them. The guys from Clons were here on the weekend. And I might have another busy weekend because I think we're gonna do a pedal power party with the guy from Seox. So today I got in the mail Royce Musical Instruments. Royce, that's not German, that's actually Denmark, so I don't know how the Danish say that. And I actually have a little postcard here, which is pretty neat. Postcard! With a handwritten message. I like that. I think this is nice when people put something personal in here, pretty much just saying, hey, do this and don't do this, whatever. Let's see what he writes. With a date. Come on. That's classy. Fucking classy. He says finally, because it's been taking quite a while to get these here. I've been talking to a couple of smaller companies, and of course, it's money, so they're a little bit more reluctant to send out things. Then again, some big companies are extremely reluctant to send out things for me to demo, which I don't understand. For them, that's just a tax write-off. I mean, I don't want to mention any names, but big companies who I've been talking to for 4 weeks now to get something for Nick Westsport, and I can't get it here. So now I'm moving on to different products because it's just not happening. Completely blowing my mind that this company is not willing to just easily work with me. Meine just sent this. Have you seen it? This beautiful Ibanez 8-string. This is a limited edition, prestige. It's way over $2,000. They didn't even discuss this. I said, I need this guitar for some demos. Bam, they sent it. There's no contract, no loan agreement, no nothing. They don't even know if they're getting this back. They're probably getting it back because it's an 8-string and I play around with it, and it's not my kind of thing. It's too blub. But for some demos, I really need it. And they were just the coolest people. Hey, take this and we'll talk later. So no discussion whatsoever. Obviously, that's the other side of the coin. That's the take whatever and we love your channel. You know, I've purchased the Mesa amp from them. And I've gotten some pedals, which we're gonna look at. Really, the Mesa pedals are fucking insane. They're highly underlooked. Is that a word? Underlooked? Not looked at. They are overlooked. They are highly overlooked. They are, you know what I mean. So my point is, getting the gear here for you to see is sometimes actually way more work than actually testing it. I spent hours and hours on Facebook being schmoozy and cool, you know, with some people and trying to befriend them and say, hey, I do good demos, you do good gear, let's check it out. So the guy from Royce, after a while, sent these over. Please note that the ET01 and the RSH03 is basically the same, but then there's no but. Maybe different controls, maybe, who knows, we'll see. F201, he needs cooler names. F201 is handmade soft release, which means, we'll see, a specialist's tool. Please ask any questions. Well, Anders, I think his name is Anders. That's a Danish name. We will ask questions. First of all, we're gonna look at some packaging, and this is neat. Comes perfectly packaged in this wine box, I think. What is this? Trescu Cuneo Italia, Pizzerio, Pellicero.com. Could be, I don't know, something, I think it's wine. So, of course, you know, handwritten here. Kind of flimsy cardboard box, but still. RoyceEffects.com. I'm going to hold this in the camera so that I don't actually have to do a title for that. Can you see that? is it focusing? The stupid camera isn't focusing where it's supposed to focus. But I have a new Rode mic. I spent some serious money for you guys, so crap doesn't happen. Ooh, nice. I like the little touches like this. Comes in a little Royce bag. And a little user manual. Ah, the FC01 is the Kleiner Scheißkerl. Kleiner Scheißkerl is German, and they're a Danish company, so that's kind of cool. And it would probably translate to little fucker. No, it would be little shithead. Or little shit buddy. But little shithead, so little shithead or little fucker. So that's kind of funny. I think it's a fuzz, I'm not sure. We'll find out. We'll open it. We'll do that. Kind of an army look. And written in super, I think, old German. Ooh, this feels good. This feels very, very strong and sturdy. We have rubber feet, which I'll probably have to take off for the Velcroing, but that's normal. At least they're on here. Remove bottom plate for battery access. We have, it says input and output, but in old German written, so it's weird. Lautstärke, Lautstärke. That's volume. And Angriff, that's attack. So we're assuming that this is gain. Very simple pedal. No tone on it. But if it sounds good, it sounds good. So we have the Royce Kleiner Scheißkerl. I'm going to put these back in here because I store all the boxes for all my pedals. Not because I want to sell them again, just to have them. I like to have things guy. So I will put this somewhere where I can read it later so that when I'm showing you the pedal, I actually know what to say. Right here we have, oh, this is also neat. Look at this little angel-y thing. This is the ET01, Evil Twin. I like these jazz knobs, jazz bass kind of knobs. Oh, distortion and octave fuzz. We have a distortion level, distortion, so that's gain. Fuzz level, there's a fuzz and a distortion. Okay, and an octave blend. Now this could be seriously interesting. It's got a rose on it. ET01. Very interesting. Luckily I bought more drawers over there, so I can actually get all these stored away till I have time to demo them. Which sadly, I'm sorry, is gonna be a while because I have 60 products that I've got to go through. Oh wait. The manual. So, the manual for the RFO2B. Very nice with a little sax. I like a good sax. The repeater fuzz. I heard this. This is what made me write them. This thing can do crazy shit. Very difficult to describe it. I'm gonna describe it as crazy shit. I would like to tell you what kind of effect it is. Kind of a stuttery thing. Very hard to say, but you know what? I'm going to find out what to do with it and then show you. The Repeater Fuzz by Royce Musical Instruments. That thing's, as he said, is that where he said it's a specialist's tool? Yes, no. FC01 is a specialist tool, and this is the RFO2. So I think he's saying that this is a specialist tool. We're gonna find out. Hey, I'm a specialist. I can handle tools. And last but not least, the RSH03B. Look, I got little picks. Let's say RSH03, Royce Musical Instruments. These things are very cheap to produce and always a nice thing to have. Actually, I don't really play these. I play the ones that I like to play. But hey, these I could play. They feel good. But generally, it's nice that people... I like when companies put in the extra effort. You know? Like the Keeley Caverns. I actually wrote Keeley and said, hey, look, I did a demo of your Caverns delay. And never heard a thing back. Never a, hey, cool, we like it. And thumbs up. Not even a thumbs up. I heard just nothing. Through Facebook. Wrote them to Facebook, sent them the link, hey, said, for free, I did a demo of your delay because it was here by accident. And, no. Okay, so we have the RSH03. So we have plus and blue. This is Jaguar, and this is twin reverb. Ah, I think this is the what do you call it? Signature pedal for a specific guitar player that I don't know who he is, but I'm pretty sure that it's... I'm just gonna say this somewhere. It's gonna say this somewhere. The Roland S. Howard pedal. So, obviously for Roland, he plays the Jaguar and he goes to the twin reverb. So that's actually kind of neat because it's a signature pedal. We see what guitar he uses and where he goes. And plus out is probably distortion. It's distortion says distortion. Blue out means the level of the fuzz, and blend is again the octave. That's why I'm sure that these are the same. But you know what? Why don't we just make one video looking at these and actually compare them side by side to see if Roland has some extra components in there, which he might. So it's basically the same thing, but why would he send me two if they're exactly the same? So we're gonna look in one video at both of them. That makes sense for me. Let's work. Haha, haha. Okay, there we are. Royce Musical Instruments. Kleiner Scheißkerl, super straight direct 2-knob thing. We have the RSH Roland S. Howard 03 and the Evil Twin ET01, which look to be the same but different controls. Probably one or two components switched out. And we have the very futuristic repeater fuzz, which is crazy shit as far as I remember. But we're gonna find out. So stay tuned to my channel. At some point they will be released.